Today, a few important announcements and a look at why we have severe weather drills. All today on the Air. I'm your host, Eric White, and welcome to On the Air. Many times when we have a severe weather drill like yesterday, people complain about time away from class or being told to be quiet and follow the rules of the drill. But there's a reason we do these drills. 2 years ago, another high school in Indiana was hit by a tornado. They were lucky in Henryville that it was after school and students had already gone home. But as you can see, if they had been there, knowing what to do would have saved countless lives. We'll have more on what happened in Henryville and where they are a year later at the close of our show today. Before we get to a few important announcements, we want to wish good luck to Chastity Wampler as she heads to the state competition for gymnastics tomorrow. Now on to the announcements. Attention everyone who signed up for cheerleader tryouts. They will be next week on March 26th, 27th, and 28th from 6 to 8 p.m. in a small gym. A parent must attend with you on the first night of tryouts, March 26th at 6 p.m. for a short, mandatory informational meeting. Make sure to get out this Saturday and support the RHS Orchestra at their rummage sale. All proceeds help with the orchestra's Chicago trip. It's at Hibbard in the parking lot from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Girls, are you interested in science, technology, engineering, and math careers? Then you might want to help paint Purdue pink on Friday, April 11th. You'll spend all day on the Purdue Richmond campus doing all sorts of fun activities and learning more about what Purdue has to offer. For more info and to get an application, see Mr. Hilbert or Mrs. Porter. There's still time to sign up for prom, even if you haven't turned in a down payment. Remember, full payment is $50 and must be in by April 25th. See Mrs. Van Meter for more info or to make your payment. All Drama Club members remember the meeting next week in Mrs. Coffin's room to start preparing for auditions for the spring production. Also, you can still order your shirt from the musical. Just get your $15 to Mrs. Coffin today. Seniors, if you're staying here in Richmond to go to school at IU East, Ivy Tech, Purdue's Richmond programs at Earlham, then you should apply for an RHS Alumni Scholarship. Get the application from your counselor to apply for one of these $500 scholarships. Yesterday was the official start of spring, but today will actually feel like it, but it won't last. Highs will reach into the mid-60s and we should see a little more sun today. Tonight there's a very slight chance of a shower as a cold front moves through, leaving us much cooler for the weekend. Highs on Saturday will be back in the mid-40s and it will get even colder next week as by our return to school on Monday, we'll have highs only in the 30s. We could even see some light snow next Tuesday. As we bring Severe Weather Awareness Week to a close, we have a special video for you. We saw earlier what happened to Henryville High School 2 years ago, but where are they today? Thanks to State Farm for providing us with this great video about what happened in Henryville and how they have successfully rebuilt their school and their lives. Have a great weekend.
In every place I've been, the focus of the heart of every community has been the school.
The school is the center of our town. It always has been.
They said that there was a chance for very severe weather on March 2nd. And I'd been watching the news and it showed the path of this specific storm was going to go right through the center of Henryville. So that's when I radioed Dr. Riggs, who's the elementary principal.
And then the sirens went off. And then at that point, it was like crash, explosion. Recognizing that everybody was all right, I decided to go out the office door. And of course, my first words, which probably weren't the best choice, was, "Oh, the school is gone."
it. I mean, it was awful. You know, it's our heart. It's the center of our community, and it was awful.
You know, and I wanted to pick up the trash and put it away because that's not how our school looked, but it was too much trash, too big, too sad.
People just wanted to know answers, and I think more than anything, they wanted to know everything was going to be okay. And you know, I believed that, and I believed everything was going to be okay.
You know, by, I think it was Tuesday after the tornado, we had our big meeting over at the community church. And it was packed inside and out, standing room only. And they were able to make the announcement then that they were going to rebuild the school.
And we were going to have a place to be together again. And that's real important for a town like this. That was real empowering.
This community was going to not be victims of this tornado. We were going to be thrivers in spite of this. We were going to redeem the situation and rebuild better than before.
You know, I saw pride, but I also saw a sense of amazement. And the reason why is we built a school back from the ground in 5 months, exactly the way it was.
That was the point at which the community began to really know that it is going to heal.
This has been a long story of rebuilding and how a community can come together and make it happen.
So when it comes down to it, the people around you and how well you work together are all you have.
We have a large hallway in the very entrance of our building. There's a big heart. And each student was asked to put something on that tile that helped describe them or talk about their little bit of history. That we survived this tornado, that it didn't break us.
Part of that healing process is in that piece of artwork, because it was a feeling about the story, about community, about what happened, and about our school. And that's what the community is. It's not a building, it's the people, all about the people.